Hi, I'm Catherine Miller. I'm here in the Elmwood Village today as we launch our new series, Discover, which highlights all of the great neighborhoods in the Western New York area. You won't want to miss a minute of the amazing people, places, and businesses right here in your own hometown on WBBZ, your locally owned station. I'm here at Bidwell Park in the Elmwood Village. I love this park. I walk over here every Saturday for the farmers market. There are concerts here on Tuesday nights. So many events going on in the Elmwood Village. There are races. We have our own Elmwood Art Festival that I go to every year and find the most amazing gifts for people. As well, we're close proximity to all of the museums, the art galleries, Delaware Park, and so much more. And as you drive down Elmwood Avenue, one of the things I really love is the artwork and the murals and all of the amazing hometown businesses. I'm here with Therese at one of my favorite shops ever, Thin Ice on Elmwood Avenue, and I love coming into your place. I can't tell you how many times I've needed a last-minute gift, and I know I can find something in here for whoever I'm looking for, be it a man or a woman, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your shop, how you got started.
I opened in 2006, so 13 years ago, wow. And I always say that I still love coming to work every day, which I think is pretty significant. And there's just quite a few stores closing at the same time, and none of them had a focus on local artists. And so I wanted to work with the community. I wanted to bring together the local artists and the community and, you know, bridge this gap. And the response was amazing. I mean, I have so many regular customers that just walk up from the neighboring Elmwood Village, and they just want to support the local artists as much as I do.
That's great. And your passion for it shows, because I come in here and there's so many unique items that you can't get anywhere else, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorite things. So many times I have artists and they've never sold in a store before. They literally are like, I made this in my living room and I give it to my family. Do you think that you want to sell it? And I'm like, I would be honored to sell it. This is amazing. And so that's my favorite part, is building the artists up so that they know their worth, and then selling the items for them, and they build up their repertoire and sending them off into the world. Go to Etsy, go do shows, like follow your passion, and I love it.
You have this line of facial care and makeup that's all natural, which I love. I use all the time. It's by someone local, the Buffalo Gal.
Yep, Buffalo Gal Organics.
I haven't seen that anywhere else.
She's actually a chemist, and she makes vegan and organic skincare, and she's the first one around that I came across, and I use all of her products. They're absolutely amazing. But it's actually started a bit of a trend where there are more companies that are selling vegan and organic and all natural skincare, and I love it. I think it's so important.
Now you have the most gorgeous jewelry.
I do. Yes.
You have clothing.
Yep. We've got pottery. We do a lot of wedding gifts. Right. I always say pottery is a great wedding gift, so we do a lot of that. We do have some wall art. We've got glass, hand blown and fused glass. We've got Roycroft artisans who make that. We try to have something for everybody. So we've got jewelry, pottery, glass, mineral fiber, wood, creation. So be it coasters, be it candles, be it body products, especially jewelry. We try to be the last minute place for everything you need.
And you are.
Thanks. We have two store cats. Yep, yeah, indentured servants. There's Atticus, who's been here since the beginning, and then Lyra, who got the name Marshmallow because she's a little fluffy, a little on the fluffy side.
Soft.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Sure,
for everything.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Yep, my pleasure.
I am here today at my favorite eyeglass shop, Visualize. And you guys, Dan is also my old neighbor.
I'm not old, but I was a neighbor.
No, a neighbor a while ago. Just want to clarify that. But you have an amazing shop. Tell me a little bit about what makes you unique.
Well, thank you. First of all, for letting us get involved in this. Our two stores, both Visualize offices, specialize in bringing product to Buffalo that people are not going to find anywhere else in this Western New York area. We travel to find these lines. These are the industry's, in most cases, highly sought after products. So these are the frames you'd expect to see when you travel, when you're in New York and Toronto and Chicago and LA, Paris. We travel to Paris for an international show every few years, and we go to the trade shows to find these products because we don't want to buy the frames that the salesmen are offering in Buffalo, because if they leave here, they go down the street to the next store. We want our customers to have product to pick from that they're not going to see up and down the street. You don't want to see anyone else in this beautiful jacket when you walk into a party, right?
True,
so you shouldn't
true.
be looking at the same eyewear on everyone. So,
And you guys are passionate about it. You call yourselves eyeglass.
well, we're kind of
Is that-
geeky
yeah,
when
a
it
little
comes to that,
geeky.
but yeah, we are. We all take this very seriously. We chose to do this for a living, and
Oh, you walk in and they sit you down. You will help somebody to determine what the best frame is for the shape of their face, the style. Like for me, I need something durable. You have like this line of glasses that you carry.
there's
this.
frames that look delicate that are not, you know, that are very
Has to
forgiving, but they don't have to be
Right.
mechanical looking. But yeah, we take our time with every customer. It isn't go pick out a pair of glasses and sit down and we'll put the lenses in them. It should be a very individual thing. So you take some time, talk to somebody, and you find out what they're interested in and what they're looking for.
And they even have glasses. What is this, vinylized? The frame is made from the vinyl of records and the instructions from the guitar pick material. So you can even strum your guitar while you're wearing your cool new shades. It's really hard to pick out eyeglasses, but a lot of people want gift certificates. right?
They tell everybody on their buying list, run into Visualize, give me a gift card, you know, whether it be for 20, 50, 100, whatever, and those gift cards add up, and then those people can come in and they can treat themselves to something that's truly unique and special that they'll have for a while. Yeah, it's a great holiday gift.
Thank you. Thanks so much,
My
Dan.
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Glad you came in.
Me too. One of the things about the Elmwood Village is that the community really supports this wonderful environment here, for the businesses being full and supported and the community having a lot of events going on. Therese from Thin Ice, who we met earlier, is the head of the Elmwood Village Association, and I want to talk with her about an event that they're doing to raise funds for cancer research.
I'm the president of the board of the Elmwood Village Association, and I'm also a founding member of the Elmwood Strip Group. And the event this evening, the Celebration of Hope, was put on by the Elmwood Strip Group, which is the merchants of Elmwood, and we came together to give back to the community as a way of saying thank you for supporting us throughout the years. And so we are raising funds and awareness for pediatric cancer research, and we've teamed up with Roswell to do so.
And that's the beauty of shopping local, is that the merchants support their community as well.
Very much so. The merchants on Elmwood, they're all so amazing. The amount of gift certificates and baskets and silent auctions they've given for this shows what big hearts they have, and also how much gratitude we have to the community for supporting us throughout the years.
So remember to shop local this holiday season and support your local merchants.
Thank you.
I'm here at the Relief Center, CBD Center on Elmwood Avenue with John. You own this shop.
Yes, I do. We've been open since Labor Day.
Wonderful. I love CBD. I love anything natural, herbal, medicines that can help to heal the body and naturally. And that's what CBD does?
Yeah, so CBD is the non-psychoactive component that is found either in the cannabis or the hemp plant. Now, in states like New York, where it's not legal recreationally, CBD is derived from the hemp plant. It's one of the two main cannabinoids that are found during research. Now, CBD has been shown to help people with a whole myriad of different things.
Right.
People have used it for inflammation, pain, anxiety, sleep, and a whole bunch of other disorders. So we're really trying to help offer an alternative and holistic method for people, every day in brands they can trust.
That's great. And it doesn't get you high. So anybody out there, I'm sorry, it just doesn't do that, right?
It's not going to get you high, but it will help you with other things.
That's wonderful.
We have so many customers that they hear CBD, they see CBD. It's all over the news, it's all over the radio.
Gas stations.
It's everywhere. So a lot of people, they don't know a lot about it. They've heard it everywhere. So when they see the free samples, they come on in, they speak to our staff. Now everyone in our store is really highly knowledgeable and trained and brushed up on the subject. So we have, several different samples we can offer people. We have samples of our tinctures, which are the dropper bottles. You can take them, ingest them, or sublingually under your tongue. We have other lotions and balms, like a really nice lavender hand lotion or a healing balm. Yeah, for different nerves and joint pain, where you get that kink in your neck or the back pain.
Right.
So people come in all the time, they try it out, they see what the hype is about, and they get the information that a lot of people are lacking. Because in the market right now, it's getting saturated, and there's a lot of misinformation going around. So
And there's a lot of products that aren't necessarily good, right? Because they don't have good source materials and they're not
absolutely,
processed well.
absolutely. So it's all really dependent on knowing where your CBD and your products are sourced from. You want to make sure it's a reputable brand from a reputable company, and making sure that it's labeled properly. Now, it's not FDA regulated, so that's why we keep all of our lab results and our tests in the store for the customer on hand. So when you come into the CBD Relief Center, you can trust in the brands that you're trying, the brands that you're buying, and know what you're taking is what it says it is.
Now you have gift packages too for the holidays.
We do,
right?
for the holidays. So if you're looking for something for mom, for dad, for cousin, brother, sister, we're gonna have a number of customizable gift packages that we are putting together that include either samplers or different things for topical use if you're not into the whole ingestible, or oils. We have teas and coffee packages we're putting together, right in time for the holidays, and you're gonna be able to save some money by doing so.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for
sharing.
coming in. Really appreciate it.
I'm here today with Alice Ioano, and this is your amazing place. I love hanging out at the Globe Market on Elmwood Avenue because it always
thank you.
feels so warm and embracing when I walk in, and the food is amazing, consistently.
Consistently.
Great food. Tell me a
Consistently,
little bit.
because we have basically the same staff. We have the same people that have been here for years. We don't have a high turnover in our staff, which I think helps a lot when something needs to be consistent.
Now, for anybody in the restaurant industry, that says a lot. If you have the same staff for years, you are a great employer, and it's your heart.
We're nice people.
You can tell just by looking at the place. All of
Yeah.
the Christmas decorations you have out, and every time I come in, there's just something new to look at, and it's so warm.
Thank you.
Embracing.
Thank you.
And there's all kinds of little nooks and crannies you have created all over the restaurant.
People like sitting in little nooks and crannies. We find that seat, and there's another little setup that we have on the other side.
Right.
Always taken. That little small little nook.
Now, if you could say something about your place that defines it from any other restaurant in the area, what would it be?
I think we're consistent in our cooking. We, when I use the term, we don't use open the can. Obviously, we do have some cans, but it's not to produce. We don't just take a bag of frozen soup and put it out. Everything is from scratch. Our baker comes in at 4 o'clock in the morning to start the baking. Everything is made here. Our salsa is made here. We don't open up a jar and hand out salsa.
Right.
Everything is made here, and that is a huge difference.
And the prices are great. I can
Prices
come and
are
have
good.
a lunch here, and it isn't costing me a fortune.
No.
And like I say, I know it's going to be consistently great food.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
What is your passion for this? Tell me a little bit about that. You must love it. You've been here 15 years.
I like the restaurant business. I just like the whole ball of it. I like everything changing around, as far as the menus and things staying consistently the same. But I just like it. I like the customers. I like it. And the staff that I have is just really nice to come into work. Nobody is fighting. We just get along great, which is a wonderful thing. Wonderful
It is
thing.
a wonderful
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And it shows up in the food.
Yes.
It's like water for chalk. What you put into the product, everybody tastes it and they
Yes.
sense it when they walk through the door.
Yeah. I hope so. I
do.
hope so.
I do. I love
Good.
it here. This is
Good.
such a great place.
Thank you. Thank you.
There are so many things I love about the Elmwood Village. One of them is that you can walk anywhere you could possibly imagine having to go. To colleges, places of worship, libraries, world-class museums and art galleries, and amazing expressions of art all up and down Elmwood Avenue in the form of murals and sculptures. Walking distance to parks, we have street entertainers, an entertainment, and a peddler's market. A farmer's market every Saturday morning with fresh vegetables and fruits. And also, people here in the Elmwood Village feel free to express their views about everything important to them, be it politics, the environment, or whatever else is near and dear to their heart. And make sure to check out the fabulous restaurants and bars and businesses right here on the Elmwood Strip. There's something for everyone here in the Elmwood Village. Hi, I'm here at Campus Wheelworks with Ethan, one of the awesome owners of this place. I love your bike shop. It's so cool. And you have the most amazing bikes here, but you also do more than bikes.
Yeah, Buffalo has several seasons, so we like to find ways to enjoy all of them.
That's great. And you have gear for cross-country skiing.
Yeah, so we sell, rent, and service cross-country skis, snowshoes, and we have winter bikes, fat bikes that we also rent, and we do group rides with this stuff too.
That's wonderful, and I see you have hats and gloves and everything, so
Yeah,
this is not just a summer place.
Yeah, we have hats, gloves, things that everybody in Buffalo needs through the winter. Being here on Elmwood Avenue, people walk by, they've got cold hands, cold heads, can come on in, we'll set them up.
Ah, yes. Now, how did you get started in all of this? What was the history?
Yeah, so my history and the shop's history as a bike shop both start in '96. I worked at a few shops before working here, but this shop's been here since 1996, and there's been a bike shop in this location since the early '70s.
Wow, that's great. Now, you have a National Bike Shop Day. Tell me about that. It's
Yeah.
December 7th?
Yeah, our next big event
Yeah.
is on December 7th, and that is Bike Shop Day. So we're basically going to be having an open house, and come in, we'll have a group ride, we're going to have other events going on, a bunch of food and drinks, and just to kind of celebrate what we and every other bike shop do, and how we are involved with our community, and how we can get people to enjoy Buffalo.
Now, you've got a really cool game going on for the winter, too. Tell me about
totally.
that. That's fun.
Yeah, so at Bike Shop Day, we'll also be launching the Great Winter Get Out,
Right.
which is an entirely winter-long scavenger hunt that we drive through an app, and anybody can play. It's free.
Love scavenger hunts. This is
Yeah.
going to be fun.
It's
Yeah.
super cool, and it ties in all sorts of the things that we do and involves encouraging people to get outside and make the most of winter instead of, hiding from it.
That's great. And in Buffalo, people ride their bikes all winter long,
Yes.
a lot of times. Yeah. Not everyone, not wimps, Now, I want to have your partner, Alex, show us one more thing that you have for the winter time here.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm with the other awesome owner of Canvas Wheelworks here on Elmwood Avenue. And you have the coolest device. Now, this is great for wintertime for anybody.
Yeah, it is.
Can you explain this?
Well, the cold Buffalo winters don't always build excitement in people to ride outside.
True.
So, for that solution, we have a bunch of different options of ways to ride your own bike inside. And some of them even hook up to a computer. It's called virtual training. This can be really fun because it's more engaging and allows you to ride longer and have more enjoyable times while you're doing
You
it.
can live right here in this virtual world. This is
Exactly.
great. Now, you're opening up a shop on Niagara as well.
We are. It's
Yeah,
1330
on your location.
Niagara, and we should be open this spring.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Alex.
Yeah.
Love the shop. Sue, I love your shop. This is such a great place. Tell me a little bit about your passion for how you got started in all this.
Well, we've been in business about 18 years, and I put myself as the shopper. I couldn't find things I liked in Buffalo, and so I wanted to bring something here that I saw in my travels that wasn't already available in Buffalo.
And that's one of the things I love about your store. My niece and I come in here all the time. There are so many unique shoes that I don't see anywhere else in town.
Well, that's sort of what we aim for. The internet was a little bit of a game changer because people have more readily available items, but we really try to provide people even further choices of things that you just, smaller brands, things that you just don't see float by your desktop. Really things that each thing is like its own little complement.
Right. And I don't like the internet for shoes at all.
A lot of people say that.
Because you can't try them on. And not only just the size, if the sizing's right, but the width, and you can't see how the shoe
a lot of
really
people
feels
come in
or
here and are
looks.
so glad they came into
Yeah.
the store versus, just to touch everything.
And you have great prices too.
Yes,
I was looking
of
at
course,
I'm like,
yes.
wow,
We-
you are really competitive.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. And also, what else do you think separates your store from the rest of
I think the fact when you come in here, it's different than a big shoe department. You're able to talk with our associates that are very knowledgeable about brands and fits and style. A lot of people will bring their dresses in if they're going to an event or trying to match a pair of jeans and the way a leg fits on a boot. And it's really great because you can come in, you can talk to actual people, you can try in your outfit, you can walk next door, get an outfit, put it all together. And it's not even half as hard as walking into a big store waiting for someone in a shoe department to finally help you and not really give you advice that we would give you here.
Right. And what else do you carry other than shoes?
Well, we always say that we're shoes and accessories, men's and women's shoes and accessories. We carry a lot of socks, handbags, jewelry, gifts, some things that, kind of all go together. I never wanted to have a disconnect between, what we offered, but everything really is unique. Everything is different. Everything is, something special for someone. We carry lots of smaller brands, but we do also carry brands like Sorel, Blundstones. I think we have the best selection of Blundstones in the whole area. Jeffrey Campbell, Seychelles, Jambu, the list goes on from there. AS98s and Ms. Moos are two of everyone's favorites, and Fly London is probably one of our other favorites.
Beautiful. And I know too with shoes, one of the things I like doing is getting a gift certificate at the holiday time. Because you don't always know what the person will like, but you can always do the gift certificate, have them come in, look around, and it's even more fun.
Yeah, people are so happy with our gift certificates because you really can use it so many different ways. You can put it towards something bigger or get something smaller. We carry a huge range of prices so that there's always something for everybody and nobody's excluded. And people love our gift certificates.
Beautiful. And you truly are one of the jewels in the Elmwood
Oh, thank
Village.
you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ashker's is my favorite hangout on Elmwood. I'm here all the time, and one of my favorite parts of Ashker's, not only the amazing food and drink, but the people, like Liberty, whom I love so much. And Sarah, Angelo are the owners, and everybody that works here is just fabulous.
Yeah.
We like to keep a really good team environment here. Like you said, Sarah and Angelo are the owners of Ashker's on Elmwood, and they're amazing. So
They are. And we've had all kinds of events here at Ashker's. Not, I mean, like in the back rooms.
Yeah, so we actually have a community meeting room in which you can actually book out for free. And we also just got a new creative director who's kind of transitioning our aesthetic here at Ashker's and just making it a really warm place for the community to come and hang out, and yeah.
And we've had parties here, events here, art openings.
Yeah, we've had just about everything. We have an artist on our walls right now, so you can just email Ashker's at Buffalo. If you're an artist, you can get your art up on the wall.
And you have a music school in the back?
We do. We have a music school in the back. We have a piano. Our music directors, Ed and Bob, usually kind of take requests and whatnot here and there, so yeah.
Right. And then you have a little wellness center with
Dr. Mark, yes, our chiropractor. He's great.
Dr. Mark.
He's worked on me many times. He's amazing. So yeah, so you can call and you can call Dr. Mark to get your back cracked.
Right
so
here.
right here.
Now the food, what I love about the food here is so delicious. A lot of it is focused on natural, and the juices are fresh pressed.
Yeah, we do our juices fresh pressed basically every other day. So our juice bath is right over there. We have all of our juices all days of the week except for Sundays because we're closed. But we're trying to transition our menu into like all plant-based. Most of our menu is plant-based, and our other locations are predominantly all plant-based. So we really just care about the food that we're giving out to the community.
And it's so reasonably priced. I had a friend in from California. We ordered a full breakfast for both of us. It was under $20, and he said, wait, I'm paying for both of us.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God.
Like I said,
we
we love our community, and we just want to make sure that everybody can come here and enjoy.
And you can bring your computer down and work here and hang out. It's just a great place.
Yeah.
Now also, you have all kinds of unique food products. I get golden milk here with the turmeric and stuff. There's butterfly milk tea, chia seed pudding.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also
it's a huge
salads,
variety.
Burgers, sandwiches, but there's a lot of unique foods here as well.
It's a huge variety. We like to spice it up every now and then and do something new for the holidays, or so yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Wow, that was so fun. Let's do it again.
We hope you enjoyed your journey today through the Elmwood Village. Look for future shows in our Discover series where we come to a neighborhood near you. And again, remember, just like these businesses, WBBZ is locally owned, and by supporting local businesses and shopping for the holidays locally, you add more vibrance and fluency to your own neighborhood. Thanks again for joining us today. I'm Catherine Miller, and we'll see you soon here at WBBZ TV.